Hello everyone, and welcome to our guide to getting started with Catch-Up Numeracy with Emile. As you can see, Catch-Up Numeracy with Emile is split into two parts: a teacher side, which is a web portal, and a pupil side, which is an app which works on all kinds of devices. So here is the teacher portal. It's at games.emile-education.com. You should have received a link in your email. Using your email address and password that you used when you signed up for access, you can log on to this portal. The first thing we need to do is create a class. So choose any of the resource topics. Click Classes. You can see here that there are two classes that have already been created. I'm going to create a special catch-up class. And here you can see it. We can now go to that class, add individual pupils, add multiple pupils, import pupils from a spreadsheet, or you can send your list of pupils to us via our GDPR compliant link. I'm just going to add one pupil. We recommend, when you first use the project, that you get all of your pupils to do a numeracy intervention assignment. We can set this up by clicking on Numeracy Intervention, selecting Assessments, then Create New Assessment. Choose your class, select the start date, when you want it to be finished by, and which pupils you want to take the assessment. You need to decide if this assessment is important or not. If you choose to flag the assessment as important, your students won't be able to take part in any of the activities until they have completed the assessment. So now we're all set up. We have your students' names in there and their usernames and passwords, and we've allocated them a Catch-Up Numeracy intervention assessment. So now we need to take a look at the student side. We do this by downloading and installing the app. To find the app, you can either follow one of the links in our emails or navigate to our website, emile-education.com. Click on the download button and select the appropriate version for your devices. As you can see, the student app is now loading. And now I'm going to use the details of the pupil I created earlier to log in. As we flagged the assessment we created earlier as important, I'm unable to play any games until I've completed that assignment. The assessment works in levels. It starts off at a low level, and if students get a consecutive number of correct answers, they move forwards. And if students get a number of incorrect answers, they lose a life, and that's where that assignment will stop. The level achieved then determines the initial work that they get given. The questions get progressively harder. As you can see, each time I get a question wrong, the lives reduce. And when there's only one life left, it starts flashing red. This is more an indicator for a teacher rather than the student. And now if we log back into the teacher portal, we can see at the bottom how the students got on. So here, you can see the level achieved was 1, the percentage of questions correct and the number of questions correct. Obviously over time, the other fields are filled in and a graph is created. The results are printable and downloadable. If you need any further information, please contact us.